Hello, and welcome to this Life Without Limits Masterclass. I'm so happy you're here. You're here because you're curious and you might be looking for a solution of the situation where you're in at the moment. You want a way out, but you don't know how or where. And so I want to show you the solution that I found a few years ago. I'm going to add some slides, and I promise I'll value you and my time. I'll try and keep it within an hour. Let me maximize the screen. No, not like that. That's this way. As you said, I'm not the best with technology. So Life Without Limits, the Masterclass series that dares you to dream bigger, because we all have dreams, don't we? I know you have dreams, but you might have lost sight of them as I had. So what we will go through in the next, 40 to 50 minutes are the 3 secrets to creating a high profit business online. So discover how to start earning an income online. And whether you're starting from the beginning or looking to scale to 7 figures, that's totally up to you. We're looking at the freedom model, high ticket and leverage, why high ticket sales equals time freedom. We'll dive deeper into that. How to earn $3,000 to $7,000 per sale, which means 21 sales will earn you $100K. And learn the elite commission structure that can transform your income while providing real leverage. Again, it'll make it clearer later. And how mentorship and who you partner with matters. We pride ourselves on our mentorship, having me in your corner for lifelong support, showing you what's truly available, plus an amazing community and access to 7- and 8-figure entrepreneurs guiding you all the way. So where does a life without limits start? There are 3 secrets to success. The first is mindset. Become the person success requires. I can tell you, I'm a completely different person now than from when I started this business. Then there is the business model. You need the right system to success. And the mentorship. Grow with a community that expands you, not puts you down. Just an income and earnings disclaimer. We make no implications, warranties, promises, suggestions, etc. about future prospects or earnings. Any earnings or income statements or any examples provided are only estimates of what we believe could be possible. There's no assurance you'll achieve the same results as those stated. So this is something we legally have to put in, and so we have no control over your outcomes. What does a life without limit look for you? Where would you like to be in 12 months? Have you ever thought about that? Or are you just settling for what you have at the moment and say, oh yeah, life's all right. This could be better, that could be better, but I don't know what to do about it. Just think, where would you like to be in 12 months' time? Have you got any idea? Do you want to be in the same position as you are now, the exact same position? Or do you have dreams? There might be some things that might be holding you back. For instance, time, money, or fear of the unknown. I know that's what held me back for a long time. And your mindset. Your mindset is a huge factor in where you are at the moment and why you are not where you would like to be. I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Maria. As you see, I love horses. I live on a farm in Northeast Victoria in Australia. I have 4 grown-up kids. And so I was very busy while the kids were growing up. I also ran a couple of holiday cottages on the farm. So I had plenty to do. And then when my kids grew up and we became empty nesters, I lost my focus a bit. I didn't know where to go from here. I was getting towards 60. And I honestly started panicking a bit, thinking, is this the rest of my life? Life was good, mind you, but I felt a bit dissatisfied. I knew there had to be more for me. And also financially, of course, living on a farm means that financially we rely on the weather, on cattle prices, on the banks, and so cash flow is always low. And for years, my husband and I, we managed maybe 2 weeks of holidays per year because it's also hard to get away from the farm. And after the kids left, I just felt I wanted some more freedom and some more financial independence. So I started looking, and I found this online business, and it has changed my world. So let's dive into it. Mindset, secret number 1 to success. Become the person success requires, because your results will never outgrow your identity. Who you identify yourself, that's who you are. So we teach you how to shift your beliefs, your habits, and your energy holding you back, and step into the version of you that creates a life of true freedom. This is quite a journey. And this is a journey I didn't expect when I started this business, but I have loved every minute of it. And it is an ongoing journey. Here are some success stories from our online community. And there are many, many more stories. Meet Dan and Danny. They were once burnt out. They did low-ticket network marketing, and they did quite well, but they were completely time poor. They were hustling and hustling. Now they live a joyful, active life with their family after discovering a high-ticket leverage model. Meet Carmen. Carmen is my direct mentor. And just 6 years ago, Carmen was living what she thought would be her dream life, traveling across Australia and overseas to teach natural horsemanship. It's what she was passionate about, but she was broke. She believed working harder was the answer, but it drained her time and energy. She had no time for her own horses, and she knew she couldn't continue to do that. Now, after discovering this leveraged income model, Carmen has purchased her dream home on 96 acres of rolling hills, works from home, rides her horses now for fun, enjoying her beautiful property and all her animals. And then there's Rebecca. Rebecca climbed the corporate ladder, and she did really well, had a very successful travel agency, but she worked 80-hour weeks and she was barely making 6 figures. So she decided to take a gamble at online marketing. And now she travels the world, makes unlimited income, passive income from her phone, and supports other women to do the same. And then there's the beautiful Sinead. Sinead was once a struggling personal trainer, living paycheck to paycheck. And she realized she needed a change, especially after she became pregnant. So she actually sold her car to start this digital marketing business because she saw the potential. She's now debt-free, welcomed 2 children, married her husband, and they're now living in Bali, living their dream life while still making a beautiful income. Secret number 2 is the right business model. Plug into the right system. Forget low-selling products, chasing leads, or trading time for money. If you think that's what we're doing, we don't. We give you a proven high-impact model with automation, attraction marketing, and real leverage. Now, good versus bad money model. Not all income models are created equal. Bad money model, trading time for money. Low pricing, low margins. No recurring revenue. If you don't sell, you don't make money. Always chasing new customers, cold calling, party plan. I've been there, I've done that, and it didn't align with me at all. And you sell products that are not really, really needed. There's no greater purpose or impact, and it's not built to last. A lot of these businesses, they last for a few years and then they're gone. In a good money model, you leverage automation and systems. It's high ticket commission, and you can scale your business to wherever you want to go. It's recurring income, and it attracts ready to buy customers. It's a product people want and need and keep using. And a few of our products, they are one-off buy for the rest of your life. Creates positive impact for people and the planet, and it's built to last. Future-proof, in demand, and sustainable. let's just have a look at ways to make your income, understand where your income comes from. So you have a job, and if you're watching this, that will most likely be you. You're an employee. Time is money. There's no leverage. If you don't work, you don't get money. End of story. Then there is a self-employed. You own a job. Time is still money. And usually you even have to spend more time if you're self-employed because you're wearing all the hats. You have to do all the jobs. And again, there's no leverage. If you can't work, your business closes. Then there are the business owners. You own a system and people work for you. So that means people make money. So you have more leverage. It's not all down to you, but it still takes a lot of time and investment. And then there is the investor, which means money works for you. You invest money and you get more money back. It's called passive income. And that is what our goal is. So what's the difference? High ticket versus low ticket. To put it in perspective, you will need to make between 280 and 700 low ticket sales in 1 month to match one high ticket sale. So what would you rather? Sell one product per month or sell 280 to 700? And it takes the same effort, the same amount of work. Now, there are offers and offers. You can create your own offer. And some of you might have done that. Might have set up your own business or even your own online business. And it needs a high investment, usually upwards of multiple 6 figures. You have to do everything, as I mentioned before. You have to wear all the hats. It takes a lot of time to build a product that works and converts. And most businesses, traditional businesses, you wait 3 to 5 years to make a profit. And often you work alone. Or if you want support or mentorship, you pay a lot to get that. Versus affiliating with an offer. That's what we do. A much lower upfront investment. You have access to valuable tools and resources, so you can focus on building your own business instead of reinventing the wheel. You partner with a product that people already want and need. And you can have a profit after 3 to 5 sales, with the potential to generate leveraged income depending on the product you purchase. And you collaborate with like-minded individuals and access high-level mentorship without the high cost. It's all included. So, as I mentioned before, if you stop working today, would the money keep coming? That's the problem, isn't it? For a lot of people, if they have to stop working for whatever reason, if it's injury or family illness or worse, you stop working, your paycheck doesn't become bigger, does it? It's a real issue nowadays. And it also means that people stop looking after themselves because they're so time poor and they have to work so hard to keep the money coming in. So that's the problem that we want to address. Let's break down the ultimate offer we partner with. So we offer with true impact products. They're an entire health system with 5 key products that enhance health, unlock wealth, and protect the environment. Plus, there is the opportunity to unlock generational wealth. So we will dive into that a little bit further on. These are the products that we recommend. First of all, there is the K8, the flagship ionizer from Energic, which produces antioxidant rich water in 5 different pH levels, from 2.5 hypochlorous acid for disinfecting, which is a great tool. And this is just a machine that sits on your kitchen bench. And it creates the 2.5 water is the best disinfectant. It's better than bleach, and I use it all the time, also in my cottages. It also produces beauty water, drinking water, and even degreasing water with 11.5. It's an amazing machine. And the water, the drinking water, which I use all the time, cheers, is high in antioxidants, and it absorbs a lot quicker than any other water. Then there is the Enespa, which is your in-home spa experience. It's a shower attachment, and it has an active charcoal ceramic filter, while it removes chlorine and bacteria to protect you and your family's skin. Then we have the M-Guard, which is an environment harmonizer. So you're sitting in front of your computer or you have your phone, you watch TV, there is all this radiation, electromagnetic radiation around us that we can't see, we can't hear, we can't smell it, but it's there and it's affecting us. It's affecting our blood cells. This MGAT, it's just a little box that you plug in and it harmonizes the environment up to 1 gigahertz. And so it defends your family against invisible electromagnetic disturbances, which can, I know I've got one in my bedroom and I sleep so much deeper now than I did before. Then there is the Ukon, chemical-free wild turmeric, which has also a powerful antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. And again, they're all organically grown in Okinawa. I went to visit the plantations where they're grown. It's just beautiful. And then there is this little box called AIR. It's an advanced photocatalyst and UV LED technology to break down allergens, bacteria, and pollutants, which I know a lot of us suffer from. It's very lightweight, compact, and you can carry it with you anywhere. So these are our 5 main products. The type of water you drink is the wealth of your body, isn't it? What's really in the water you're consuming? Everyday water supply, and I think people are already very much aware of that, is often laden with a cocktail of harmful substances. Some of them are chemicals and drugs, antibiotics, hormones, painkillers, odors and sediment, rust, chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals like lead, mercury, arsenic, and carcinogens. So that's just tap water and even bottled water. You don't know how long it's been in those plastic bottles, what has leached into the water, if it's been sitting in the sun. So people are very aware that the water you drink has a huge effect on your health. Be part of the movement. So why this? Why now? In Nejik, the movement began in Okinawa, once known as the land of immortals, where people live longer, healthier lives with remarkably low rates of cancer, heart disease, and dementia. It's a proven company with a 500-year vision. After over 50 years in business, Energic is the #1 water ionizer company in the world, trusted for both impact and innovation. And again, with only 3 million Kangen machines sold globally, the market remains wide open and growing very, very fast. The wellness wave is here. Health-conscious consumers are actively seeking better water and wellness solutions. And the water ionizer market is expected to grow 8.7% annually until 2032. So this is the time to get on board and look after your health. Let's have a look at numbers, right? Because that's why I know that's why I started. I wanted to know what the potential earnings were. And once I saw this compensation plan, I knew there was none other. So look at the numbers 1A, 2A to 6A. That means affiliate, and that's the amount of sales that you've had. So after 3 to 10 sales, you are a 2A. This is single sales. And you can earn $800 for selling one product. If you're 6A, you can earn $2,400 for selling one product. The quad strategy, that's how I started. That's where you start with 4 products, the Enespa, K8, MGuard, and the Ukon. But there are different ways of doing it. And again, you can earn from $784 to $4,704 for selling a quad. And these are all in Australian dollars. And then there's the fast track. in the fast track, you buy your Anespa, the shower unit, 2 K8s, an MGAT, and an Ukon. Now, you might ask, why 2 K8s? Well, you might have you might want to be able to share this K8 with your family, or a lot of people use it as a loaner machine. People get interested in the machine, and you can give them your spare K8 for a 2-week trial, and then go back to them and see how they like it. That's a great way of adding revenue. So with the fast track, you can earn from $1,184 up to $7,104 per fast track sale. So these numbers, there is no other company that has numbers like this. And don't worry too much about it. It'll all get clear to you once you get started. So unlocking true wealth with this strategy. If you start with a fast track, your own sales to yourself is $656 already. And your first 5 quad sales earns you $15,700 in commissions. That's 5 sales. And your next 6 sales earn you $45,530. So after 10 plus another 10 sales, you have $100,000 in commissions. That's 21 quad sales. Because Enegic is incredibly generous to its distributors, and it pays out over 57% of commissions. Their commission strategy is patented. There's no other company that has as generous commissions structure as Enegic has. So the pathway to $1 million. Have you ever thought, oh, I'd like to earn $1 million? I didn't until I started in this business, and now I know how possible that is. But if you just want to say, earn an extra $100,000 per year, that means 15 quad sales. So 15 sales of 4 products, a package of 4 products per year, which is less than a quad sale per week. Oh, no, 0.3, yeah, a quad sale per week. That's very doable, very doable. And if you say, oh, I think I set my goal to post a bit higher, I want to earn $500,000 per year, that is 1.5 quad sales per week or 6 quad sales per month. Incredible, isn't it? And to earn 1 million is only 13 quad sales per month. So it is very, very, very possible. But we cannot guarantee this specific financial results or that you will receive these results. So let's look at traditional business versus our product business model. So I've touched on this before. There's a high entry with a traditional business, 50,000 to 150,000 or more. There's often very, very little support, huge upfront costs and risk, high overheads. You wear all the hats. There's no products and insurance. And before your income, you get a return on your income, it's often 3 to 5 years, plus no retirement plan. Versus our product business model, the initial outlay is very, very low, $5,000 to $20,000. And we have $0 down financing available, which is with a very quick approval. There is support all around forever. Low barrier to entry, no overheads, no employees, amazing products, and an even more amazing community. You save on household items, you learn new skills, and it's location-free income. You can do this business from everywhere with a Wi-Fi and a phone. And you can get your investment back within 3 to 5 sales. Now, I just want to make very clear, this is not a pyramid scheme. I get asked this a lot. Oh, it's not a pyramid scheme. I don't want to do this. Pyramid schemes are illegal. And this is a direct sales model. So you can make more money than the person who referred you. So we're all on the level. There's no someone at the top. If you think about your job, there's someone at the top, your boss, and you won't be able to pass your boss ever. Now that's what I'd call a pyramid scheme. We're also part of the Direct Selling Association. There's no inventory, no deliveries, no licensing, and there is no cap on the income. Schedule flexibility, 9 different income streams. You don't have to be building websites. It's all done for you. Location freedom. You can do it part-time to start with alongside your normal job until you start creating a real income from this business, and you can retire from the job that you didn't want to do. True passive income business model, and you don't need any experience to start with. We support you step by step. Now, I just want to quickly touch on the power of leverage. So we rely on direct sales, but also as you build your team, you get indirect sales. So say you have made 4 direct sales to Shelley, Kate, Jess, and Bob. Then Jess is on a go. So those direct sales earned you $2,800. Then Jess is on a roll and she sells 700 K8s. That means that you get 7 times 800 is $5,600 commission through indirect sales. So in total in your team, there are 11 sales and you've earned $8,400. And this can all happen within the first 2 to 3 months. And then the pathway to generational wealth. Now, I've told you about the 6A. That means that you've got over 100, or you have 101 total sales anywhere in your team. So that's direct or indirect sales. Once you hit that rank, Enagic very generously gives you a $3,000 bonus. Now, these are in US dollars, these numbers. And then you create another 6A underneath you. That means you become 6A2. You get a $6,000 bonus, and you are starting to get eligible for quarterly bonuses. Now, look at the blue circle in the middle, 6A2-3. Don't worry too much about the numbers, but this is a level in your company, in your team, that you can reach within a few years or however fast you want to. Once you get to 6A2-3, which means you get $5,000 monthly bonus on top of a $25,000 one-off bonus. So what difference would that make in your bank account to get a $5,000 bonus monthly drop into your account because you and your team are doing so well? And it goes on, it goes on. And that's the passive income. Secret number 3 is the mentorship. And I already mentioned that. Our community is the best. You don't need to figure this out alone. You surround yourself with aligned leaders, expert guidance, and it's a global movement. And we all celebrate everybody's growth. Nobody is here in it to grow themselves. We grow together. So how do we help you make sales? We share the offer with you organically or through paid advertising strategy. So that's what's happening. You're watching this masterclass to have a look at our offer. Then we invite people to watch a free masterclass, which is this one. Then you start your free 10-day trial and book your call. You can book a call with one of our independent product advisors. That's all included. So they get can answer all your questions. You invest in your own wellness products, which you will have for the rest of your life. And that activates your distributor ID. And then you launch your business and receive mentorship inside the academy. Now, automating your offer. You don't want to be out there selling to people. That's I didn't want that. I said that straight away. I said, I'm not going to go out selling people. I did that. In a system here, you can make sales 24/7 with the systems that we have. The system does the heavy lifting for you. You have time flexibility. And the sales calls are done for you. If you don't want to get on the phone and make sales calls, we have people doing that for you through a sales qualification process. So what we use as education to educate ourselves and to support us is the Academy, the leading educational platform to become a wellness affiliate. So instead of investing tens of thousands of dollars in mentors and from high-level skilled people. We offer this all in the academy for $99 per month. All the tools and resources, onboarding to get you powerfully set up from day one, step-by-step guide, self-paced courses, exclusive monthly masterclasses with top-level earners, and we have amazing live events and unrivaled mentorship. So the skill-based trainings are designed to ignite action, foster growth, and accelerate your business. And you'll be learning from industry icons in sales, marketing, leadership, mindset, and money. And it's all included in this academy. Plus, we have a 10-day risk-free trial where you can dive into the academy, start a discovery process, and book a call so you'll know exactly whether this business will work for you. Your environment shapes your reality. You become who you are around. And our community is, well, I felt I found a new family when I got to know this community, and I've made some amazing friends. So the mentorship is here for you once you start a business. Are you ready to earn your worth? Join a global community of like-minded change makers. We've had some amazing events. I've been to Okinawa in Japan. This year I went to San Diego for another amazing event. And everybody loves to celebrate each other. So we're all on the same page here. Your journey to success starts here. You're not alone, and with the right support and tools, the next step is yours to take. What are you going to do next? Step 1, send me a message, learn more, and I'll send you the 10-day trial link. As I said, it's a free 10-day trial. Book your discovery call and get your questions answered. Learn more about the products and business and see if it feels a good fit for you. This is a win-win. And then you know for sure if you can do, if you want to do this business or not. I know you can do this business. I believe in you. Create your own legacy. This is a wonderful photo. This is in Okinawa on the stage. This is our team. As you see, Carmen is my mentor. And yeah, we just had the best time there. So that's it for me. Hang on. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much. And drop a learn more in the comments or send me a message and we'll take the next step. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.